Welcome to Silver League Scrub. Your host, HOCgaming, with his video diary of his concerted attempts to get into Gold League of StarCraft 2, Heart of the Swarm. So what exactly is StarCraft 2? Perhaps a better way would be to show you. If a picture's worth 1,000 words, maybe a video is worth 1,000,000. So, we're going to get into a 1v1 match. StarCraft 2 is a game where you start out with a load of base units, use them to mine resources, which you spend on building facilities to produce more units. And the overall aim is to kill your opponent completely, who is doing the exact same thing. There are 3 different races. I play Terran, and our opponent today is Jovans, playing Protoss. This is Deadwing LE, this particular map, which has got 4 different spawn locations, so he could be anywhere. I'm gonna have to make sure I keep my scouting up. So what do I mean by a video diary of my attempts to get into Gold League? Well, SC2 is a competitive online RTS, and it is ranked into several different ladders, which are split up into leagues: Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Diamond, Masters, and what's it called? Uber Masters? I can't remember. Grandmasters, that's the one. I'm all the way down near the bottom in Silver. For a bit of reference, GLHF means good luck and have fun. I certainly hope so. And apparently he's German, which is why it would be Jovans, right? Jovans? Is that right? Something like that? I don't know. I play Terran, which is the mechanical kind of race. Well, kind of. Humans in space. Cowboys in space. Think of it as cowboys in space. These are my worker drones. John Peters. I recognise that name. I want to focus on my commentary, Mr. Jovans. Nope. Sorry. Just want to focus on my commentary. Oh, he could be anywhere on this big map. I need to find and kill him as soon as possible. I'm going to go for a bit of a safe play, seeing as this is the first video in my video diary. So yes, StarCraft 2 playing Terran against the Protoss race. Ooh, they are tricky ones. The Protoss race have some very interesting tactics in this real-time strategy game, most of which involve killing me horribly because I don't know how to deal with them. As a Silver League player, I don't have particularly good macro or micro. Macro being my resource management and building, remembering to build for the most part, and micro being my my unit control, individual fighting. Alright. After this, the SCV is going to go and scout to try and find his base. And in the meantime, we'll build another SCVs, and we will make sure he can't get into my base by walling off this ramp, which is the only entrance to my little base area that I have here. We've got 2 SCVs to go into the refinery, and final SCVs building, and then we'll be turning this into an orbital command, which is one of the many upgrades that are available in this game. Before we do, we're going to get out a Marine. Now I'm hoping... No, orbital command please. I'm hoping by doing this, I will stand a slightly better chance of playing better. You know, just playing better. I'm hoping by reading out loud, or telling you my thoughts as and when they happen, I'll be able to keep a bit of a better track on what is happening, really. No, not Ghost Facility! It won't help me play better, apparently. Oh, what the hell was that? Warning! If I'm really annoyed, there may be some strong language. There oughtn't be, but I am worried about it. This is a game that can be very frustrating at times. He's not in the bottom right. Noted. Very frustrating at times, and very good at others, is about the most I can say. I'm going to stick with one refinery because I'm going to go and get my starport and start building medevacs. I'll get my second refinery with the starport, I think. You can learn build orders, but I've never been particularly successful at doing that. Apart from a few very specific builds. It's more counteracting what my opponent is doing that I struggle with. There's my expansion coming down. I'm hoping this kind of video will be somewhat interesting to you. Alright, and I want to build my starport. Because, well, at least I found this type of video very interesting when I was watching Total Biscuit for the longest time. He helped me learn the game just because he was voicing his thoughts out loud, you know? Okay, he's in top left. Our SCV's never going to get in there now, it's way too late. But at least he hasn't found me, I don't think. I'll scan him with my next charge, and we can start building some marauders. We do need additional supply depots. You're probably going to hear this a lot. A lot. Additional supply depots required is the staple sound that will be played throughout this series of videos. You have an army, which you build out of these production facilities. And they all require what is basically food. For all intents and purposes. And that's what the supply depots are for. And I need to remember to build more of them. Okay, we've got some things coming out now. Training units. Our command center has been finished. We're going to drop it down here. And we're going to move out. Train some medevacs. Train some... I get a tech lab on our factory. Carry on building SCVs. Now building 2 more barracks. We need to remember to get a... I'll get more of these. It's about time to get a second refinery. I forgot to do that with the starport. Going to get a tech lab down. Going to send you... How did you get past my... How did he get past my people? What the hell is going on here? I just let him into my base. I am a moron. Would someone please kill him? You. Kill him. No, you don't. You just go back to mining, please. What the hell is going on here? If he finds a spot in my base where I can't see him, he could plant a probe, which is a really bad thing. Just to let you know. Alright, upgrades. Need to get some units out. I'm really worried about that guy. I'm really worried about that guy. I want to get some tanks out as well. Make that a orbital command. Send a load of them and scan. He's got mother core, he's got really basic stuff mining from both refineries, which is hardly surprising. Okay, okay. Now, you might be wondering when to actually attack him. Well, not for a while. Not for a little while, certainly. I just want to be trying to get as many units out as possible at this point, although I am spectacularly failing to do that. And get as many upgrades as possible, although that is rather a similar state of affairs. You can hide over here. I say hide. You can stay over there. Make sure I don't do anything too stupid. Okay, we have a Viking. We should be harassing him as well. By cutting off his mining, we hope to prevent him having more stuff than us, in essence. However, I'm also quite bad at doing this. Alright. He's probably got an expansion which we can go pressure at some point. We can do that with medevac drops. These units can pick up other units. It's usually a good idea. I need to get my tanks out. I haven't got any tanks yet. Build me a tank, please. There we go. Tanks. Need to get more SB gas. Vesbine gas. That's the one. Come on. Vesbine gas. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You cancel that. Build a reactor. Thank you. We've nearly finished on our first upgrade with that. More supply depots coming down. You can go back to mining. One guy's probably enough right now. I want to scan his expansion, which would be here. No, it would be there. Damn, I scanned the wrong place. Oh well. 2 guys in there. Another guy in there. Build me an armory. You get me more upgrades when you can. Get me more upgrades when you can, please. Can't spend any Vespine gas. And upgrades. Good. Now, when this upgrade finishes, we'll probably attack him. A timing attack of some sort. Okay, we have 1 tank out. Deploy him. I want to get more tanks. And I should probably think about expanding again now. So... Oh! And here comes death. Move, move, move. Army units. Lift. Lift. They have charge, but they can't beat this army. Alright. Not bad. Managed to fend off his harassment, although he lost me a lot of mining time. Okay. You guys fix the command center. Meanwhile, keep building units. Want to expand again. Want to actually have some units in my refinery. Want to build another one of you. And I want to continue researching that. More medevacs to heal up my units, which have been killed by his units. I need to be getting map control. Oh shit, he's done it again. He's done it again. Except with different units. You, come back here. Your work is not finished. How are they getting into my base? Ah. And stim. And kill. You, fix that. Right now. Right the hell now. You stand over here and kill this. There you go. Right. That's how he was getting in. Deploy the siege tanks. Still building things. Research more upgrades. All of you go back to mining, you lazy sods. You fix that and then go mine. And 3 of you work in the refinery here. And 3 of you work in the refinery there. Okay. I'm not doing any harassment. This is where this starts now. Gonna scan his base over there. He hasn't expanded. He's probably got observers over me as well, so I have to stand here. Oh, he hasn't got observers. Oh, he's not very good at this game, is he? Right, I'm going to go attack over there. Going to build more upgrades as soon as I can. Minerals. Minerals. Thank you. You are squad 6. You're going to come over here and then drop here. Oh, he hasn't got an expansion there, has he? Okay, you're not going to do that. You're just going to go over there. Okay, coming back to our production. We have got an expansion, which we are going to place down here. And we are going to kill these rocks. Build more things. You are going to go and scout around the map. Everywhere. Every freaking where. I want to get a raven out as well, which I can't do yet. Also, additional supply depots required. I told you you'd be hearing that a lot. Why are you all standing around? What are you all doing? Go mine over here. And also build some supply depots whilst you're at it. Okay, now we're supply blocked, I should say. Yes, 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 thank you. This would be a good time to go phoenixes. Oh, kill it, kill it, kill it. It might be an illusion. Stand here and kill it. It was an illusion. Not surprised. Alright, I need to get some more tanks out. Supply depots are being built. I need to be using this opportunity to tech up and build more production, so here comes more production. You, get to mining, you lazy sod. You will route there, build some SCVs. We have a drop hanging around not doing anything. Okay, SCVs are being built. Build some more. Followed by some more barracks. Lol, he has a base there. Haha. That's interesting. Right, we can go drop that. Although, he's probably expecting this. I'm going to go around this way now. Okay, we're building things. He's killing that. That's fine. He's got cybernetic core, he needs to be getting more Vikings. There goes in the drop, going to kill his workers so that he can't get minerals, so that he can't buy things. I'm going to leave it to die because I don't want to have to worry about my macro. You apply onto here, or rooted here. Need to get more Vikings out. Colossi are a very big, very scary unit. And I have a load of money as well. Need more Vespine gas, please. There we go. I have loads of money, way too much money. Need to build more production facilities. To spend the money. You build Vespine gas. You build a supply depot. Alright, things being built, upgrades being researched. I probably did some economic damage in both places. I'm not sure. Additional supply depots required, of course, that's fine. Let's scan over the map. Has he got an expansion in the usual places yet? Like there. He's just built one now. Okay. So in a few minutes, it'll be a good idea to go and attack that. More barracks. Okay, what do I want? A detection, which means I need starports to build ravens. He hasn't got any servers on me, funnily enough. Alright, I want you building various things. You're going to build another expansion for me. Might as well continue getting the economic lead. And continue scouting. Okay, we're actually going to attack him very soon because this has been a bit of a slow game, hasn't it? You guys, build me more supply depots. We're nearly maxed out. We're doing well on upgrades. Fairly well on upgrades, probably. Okay, everything on 5. We've got 91 military units. You are building a tech lab for me. Over here. You're going to build me one of those. I know more supply depots required, I know. 5 workers in there. That's an interesting amount. Right. Okay. All of my military units. And I just want to get some ravens out. Ravens are being built. Oh, we've reached the supply limit. Okay, that's not going to happen then. We can at least queue the ravens. Nope, can't even do that. Okay, all military units on number 5. We're going to move out and we're going to attack his main base. We're going to move out to this position. All my medivacs. Well, we're going to send some medivac drops as well. Okay, over this way. There. In the meantime, we're building more things. We've got enough supply depots, I think. We've got our siege tanks in defense. We've got enough production facilities. We've got more planetary fortri. Would that be the plural of fortress? Fortri? I don't know. You tell me. Coming down. We should also build some detection static defense with all this money. So you are all going to build a static defense. That's right in the way. You can cancel that one later. Oh, here comes the army. Kill the Colossi. And we have enough to crush this. We have plenty to crush this. Kill everything. Okay, he just lost his entire army. But we almost lost all of ours. So route everything over this way. Ravens included. Why am I not doing anything with these? Kill. Kill. And kill. And stim and kill. Right, nice work. Things coming out. You can cancel that one, like I said, because you're in the way of the refinery, which you're going to build. Nice work. Route all the planetary fortress. He has other bases. I have lots of scans, mate. You have other bases? I have lots of scans. It doesn't look like he has that many other bases. Okay, he's using a lot of Colossi. We do need more ravens. We need more air support in general, actually. I'm going to build some couple more starports. Starports are nice. I'm also going to redeploy this tank over here. That would make sense. Don't need any more SCVs. We're already at our supply cap. There's no point. And you guys... You just go look for these other bases of his. Look on the right. Are you trying to misdirect me? I have a feeling he's trying to misdirect me, and that really annoys me. I'm just going to go and attack him with my main force. Additional supply depots are obviously required because we've hit the supply cap. Duh. No, he hasn't got one there. Attack over in this direction. You do go look on the right in case he's not misdirecting me. Good lord, man. Where are our units? It's impressive. I need to organise my army. All my units, all my marines on 5 and 6. And all of you on 5. Right. We're going to go and kill his base. And you're going to be those. Pull back, pull back, pull back. You deploy. 6 stim. Attack. He hasn't got any bases on the right hand side. He just left! He was misdirecting me. Oh, and there he goes. He left without GGing, which is not something he should do. GGing is a sign of politeness, and by not GGing, you are being impolite. GG means good game, by the way. There we go, 1 victory for HOCgaming. That was nice, that was a good first episode, I think. I played reasonably well, 25-minute game, but not very well. There's plenty I could have done. Let's have a look at the analysis to tell me exactly how well I played. This is what I like about StarCraft 2. One of the many things I like about StarCraft 2. It likes to tell you all the numbers and statistics. He's recommending, look on the map, I had a base on the right, look at my replays so that you can learn well. Will do, friend. He's a nice guy, but you should have GG'd. You should have GG'd. That's the one. He's in Italy. Why was he asking if I was in German? I don't know. Right, so let's take a look at the numbers. Then we will have a look at the replay, seeing as that guy told us to. Might as well. Average unspent resources. I did not spend nearly enough. I was supply capped for 3 minutes and 15 seconds, whereas he was only 32. My workers, I have many more workers. My APM was also above average, which is still rather low, but hey, higher than his. This guy's in the top 10 of Silver League, according to that star. I believe that's what it means. So, he generally did better. His time supply capped was very impressive. Some of our scores, I had more resources, far more units, more structures, more technology. Overall, I played better. Trained 243 units, he trained 93. I killed less. Interestingly enough, I killed less. I guess this is just my resources giving me the advantage. With all that income, I was able to remax pretty quickly. Lots of meat shields. Build order is not important. Let's have a look at army value. Mine was below his for the majority of the first about 3 minutes or so. And then woo! And look at that engagement there. The one before. That must have been... oh, I don't know. But one of the fights, he lost a lot more than I did. Resource collection rate, I was always above him, which is nice to see. Upgrade spending, below him at the start, above him later on. Workers active, consistently higher rate of increase than him. Right, we're going to take a quick look at the replay, and I'll just take some conclusions. Most of all, I just need to remember to not be supply capped. Although a lot of that supply cap time was because I was maxed out. At the maximum level of supply that it's possible to have. So perhaps that wasn't too bad. Oh well, we will see. Also, we'll take a look where his base was. His other base, presumably. Okay, so welcome to the replay function of StarCraft 2. We can increase the speed so we don't have to watch through it all at normal rate. And it will take us 26 minutes. So we'll increase it to 4 times. Okay, let's take a look at our income. Let's take a look at our... what are we looking at? Units killed and our resources. We should have a look at our production tab, actually. There we go, this is what we're producing. This is how many units killed, workers killed. I'm trying to remember the hotkeys for all this. Alt-D does that as well. Alt-C. APM. EPM, which is effective actions per minute. No, this is me looking ahead. Right, start it again. We'll keep it on units and workers killed. Here we go. I like to present the replay. I need to learn how to use this better, don't I? Alright, we can take a look. So, he's building his base. He gets out his gateways, his probes, his refineries, or assimilators as they're called, I believe. And he sends a probe immediately down to the bottom right. To scout for me, no doubt. Meanwhile, I send out my SCV to go scout for him in the exact same place. We actually meet each other, which I just failed to notice, and apparently so does he, or at least he doesn't do anything about it. He then goes to scout the top right, and again, in tow is my SCV going to scout the top right. No workers been killed yet. Resources... oh, he leaves it there. I scout him, I leave to find his base, and no, this is a scouting probe. I'm wondering how early on does he build that second base in the top right that we found. How early on? Let's take a look at the active forces, shall we? Currently, my supply is far above his. My income seems to be far above his. He just waltzes into my base at this point, which is nice for him. Sees absolutely freaking everything that I do nothing about until I eventually send one Marine to go kill his unit. By this point, I know where he is in the top left, so I scan him. See everything he's got. See, he's got Templar Archives. Or Twilight Council, sorry. I don't see any Dark Templar, which is good, because if I had, I probably would have died. He then picks up and he gets his, whatchamacallit, He gets his nice little probe core and is prepared to do some damage. And it was at the 10-minute mark that he places his base up in the top right-hand corner of the map. Oh, isn't that nice for him? Isn't that just very nice for him? These guys are travelling faster than the camera can keep up with them. Yeah. Well, they come down. I have one marine there, which they dispatch with ease, then drive away all my mining. I lift up. He doesn't manage to kill any of my workers, which is really sad for him. And then go back with the workers, and he immediately places down a load of stalkers. 2. And he does manage to get some kills, so he's killed 3 and I killed 1 of his. But yet again, he doesn't manage to actually kill my main base, which would have been terrible. Resources, I have many more than he does. My army supply is about double his at this point. I scan again, looking all over for his bases. Yeah. Can we have a look at time supply capped, I wonder? Resources, income, spending. My spending's much higher. Technology's a bit higher. Army's a bit less. Oh, and some things are killed. I think that was his Illusion Phoenix, going by for scouting purposes. So his army composition, if we take a look at his side of the place. He had Colossi, Stalkers. That's about it, Colossi and Stalkers, really. I managed to get out Vikings, which was nice. I don't usually remember to do that kind of thing. And he lols, for some reason. Is this because I hadn't discovered his base up in the top right? Maybe. What he doesn't realise is that he's got 2 bases, whereas I've been on 3 bases now for about 5 minutes. So I don't think that really matters whether he's got another base up here, which besides, he's hardly mining from at all. Although this may be after I've already dropped the base. I'm not sure. Alright, well, as the match carries on playing out, it seems that he didn't actually have any other bases. He's probably just trolling me. Or if he did, he didn't build them until this far into the game when the match is basically over. Because here comes the Marine Swarm! With all my Vikings. And here comes the Colossi Ball of Death. With all of his Colossi. His beautiful Colossi and Stalkers. Which very quickly get annihilated. And that's pretty much the end of the game, isn't it now? Yeah, I think I won this. He says he has other bases, he was just trolling me. Yeah, he was just trolling me. Nice for him. Oh well, there you go. That was StarCraft 2, the first episode of my Silver League Scrub series. If you have enjoyed, please do leave me a like to know you've enjoyed, leave a comment if you have as well, and if you've got any suggestions other than play better. I know, I should play better. Being supply capped was a problem. Picking my fights wasn't. Thanks for watching. And I shall see you all in the next video. I wonder how long it'll take me to get to gold at this rate. Probably a while.